Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin, aka Mystical High Priestess. Today's pick card reading is going to be on what's brewing up for you. So today is going to be a little different. My setup is a little different, but your options are interesting. So there's 3 options to choose from. It's a candle. So there's 'Tis the Season, Triple Macchiato, and Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. So whatever you feel drawn towards, just pick that one. Or even pick multiple piles, it's your choice. If you like my energy, if it resonates or whatnot, you can like, comment, share, subscribe. I also have social media, so you can follow my social media. You can tip or donate if you feel like it, like you're being called to. Otherwise, it's all good. Yeah. Alright. Let's get started with pile number 1, 'Tis the Season. Okay. It'll be interesting. I have to shuffle a certain way. 1 sec. Okay. Pile number 1. So you chose the 'Tis the Season candle. Let's bring up for pile number 1. 5 cards. Ooh. Okay, hold on. One second. Okay. Right aspect. Okay. Okay. Nice. Well, I'm going to take it out this way. There you go, it's in frame. I have 1, 2, 3. Alright. You got the Magician with Awareness, Accelerated Motion, which is 8 of Wands, Base Chakra, which is the root chakra, movement, decisions, and choices, which gives me 2 of Wands, almost like 2 of Swords energy. Financial and material changes, which is like 5 of Pentacles, or like changing it up. Positive movement forward, it's giving 6 of Swords to me. And there's solar plexus chakra, it's about decisions and stuff like that. And then there's solitude, which is like hermit. Balance, which I'm thinking it's either judgment or justice. I think it's judgment actually in this deck. And then material harvest, which is 9 of Pentacles, or like, I think it's 9 of Pentacles, but I view it as more like reaping what you've sown. Yeah, probably 9 of Pentacles. So definitely major manifestations coming through really quick. It could be in regards to your stability, your security, your finances. And it's like to make money moves so that you're in a better space, vibration. And positive things are coming, like you're gonna get blessed. It's like you've done the inner work and like things are balancing out, and like there's divine intervention in order to reap what you've sown. It's like maybe you're healing your chakras, your root and your solar plexus. Solar plexus is all about like confidence and decision making and knowing your worth kind of vibe. So I think you're financially upgrading, or something in 3D is changing for the better. Anything else? 1 second. Hold on. Yeah, you're seeing clearly about the situation. You're cutting things that aren't serving you, that are like maybe toxic habits, or like things that aren't serving you anymore. You're setting better boundaries. Or you're not letting people take advantage of you as much anymore. Which is amazing. Takes a lot. You may be more vocal. And also you could be vocal to the universe to figure out what exactly is going on. Moving on. One more. New beginnings. Yeah, new beginnings are coming. Something about like the winter might be an interesting time frame, or even it's like it's the right season for all this to happen. Could I get 2 cards on moving on? From to where? Suffering in silence. Sex. To where? Okay, Tower with disruption. Okay, 1 sec. How does one get there? Strength. Oh, I see. So like disruption is kind of like epiphany. So you're going to receive an epiphany about a situation. Yeah, you're transforming your outlook. You're making a change with a new epiphany. Something that's more in alignment with your heart. And you're trusting your intuition a lot more. Wow. I'm just going to ask real quick if you... more cards needed, like tarot or oracle, for this pile. Tarot, oracle, 2, or no. Ooh. Okay. So it looks like maybe oracle cards are more needed. This pile. What's our oracle cards? Oh. You're going to be really successful at what you're doing. So you're on the right path. You're on the right track. Give me 1 second, okay? Alright, so... what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to the next pile. I think there's a lot of confirmation rate in this pile, so I'm just going to do that. And yeah, I hope you have a good rest of your day whenever you're watching, okay? Yeah. Alright. Let's move on to pile number 2. 1 second. Pile number 2, triple macchiato. It's gonna be your pal. Hold on. Okay. Pile number 2. What's brewing for you? What's brewing for you? Pile number 2. Reading game. Okay. Oh gosh. Shadow. Nope, that's a lot of cards. Okay. One. All right. So you have the weighing game, shadow, firm foundations, power, deception, envy, moving on, heart chakra, emotional loss, fertility, universe. Weighing game is giving 7 of Pentacles, shadow is like the moon, firm foundation is like Four of Wands, power is a strength card, deception, envy, 7 of Swords, moving on is like also 6 of Swords or like 6 of Wands. Heart chakra is just the 4th chakra. Emotional loss is 5 of Cups. Fertility is Empress, and universe is the world. Okay, let's see. Let me see what I'm seeing. All right. I feel like you've been trying to make something out of nothing and move mountains and like build proper footings for yourself to build off of further. Come a long way. You have a lot of perseverance. I think your heart chakra is healing. Something's coming to a major close. You won't have to wait so much more, like much more. I feel like people might be trying to send not so great energy towards you because they're more in the shadow and you're coming into the light. You're recognizing both sides of yourself, or you know what I mean. If you're looking for love, you might actually find it. Even if you're maybe not entirely looking for it, you might actually find it. Or you might reconnect to your inner child. The heart chakra. It's like emotions and stuff like that. And you might actually create something new. Like, instead of waiting around for somebody to text you, for instance, you might actually go out there and find someone that's more on your caliber. Especially if you want commitment. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? You're stepping into a new chapter of your life. Anything else? There's been a lot of heavy energy around you. Oh yeah, this is 4 Wands, so maybe this is 4 Pentacles. This is foundation and achievements. Regardless, it's like you're keeping certain things to yourself. And you're actually building something. And people don't appreciate it, they don't like it, because they aren't, they can't make that happen for themselves. It's like you're keeping your vision dead set on what you're wanting. Regardless of what other people are trying to throw your way. Yeah, you're gonna be celebrating it big time. Yeah, these could be people at work, or like people that tempt you, that are like throwing shade. Yeah, they want you to give up, even though you've gave a lot. Yeah, you're supposed to stand your ground and keep going, regardless. Going through a really massive transformation. You're not happy. It's like there's an illusion. You're not happy. Or people are trying to say that this isn't real. Like you can't get here, even though your focus is elsewhere. But like, it's not up to them. So there's probably multiple people. Yeah, see, you're upgrading. Be a match. You're taking your power back. Could be an air sign, honestly. With the throat chakra. You're taking time out to rejuvenate. To like recharge and figure out what you want to do. I think in the past maybe people were trying to be codependent, especially on your energy. So you've had to learn the hard way about where do I go next. So you're cutting things out that aren't fulfilling, and you're finding your light. You could be dealing with a soulmate, or I don't know if I'm using the term loosely for twin flame, because there's like, or like counterpart, I guess. There's the moon and then there's the sun with this card. You're recognizing that you have to build something for yourself first, and like take time and patience to build something for like a relationship if you ever wanted one. If you're gonna get recognized and rewarded for all your work, everything, even your sacrifices that you've made, regardless of what people are wanting. Yeah, then you're gonna be very successful. you come into a lot of truth about a situation, justice coming up. And there's the star, the hope card. So what's destined for you won't pass you up. You might have to create affirmations or something just to help. Anyways, hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye. Have a great day whenever you're watching, okay? Hi, pal number 3. Let's see what's going on in terms of what's brewing for you. So you chose the caramel pumpkin swirl candle. Fall could be significant. Okay, what's brewing? Upright, or I think I'm going to do it upright. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. So you got disruption, which is the Tower, truth, which is justice, I believe. Foundation, achievements, 4 wands. Crown chakra, 7th chakra. Spiritual strength. And you got suffering and silence, which is like 9 of swords to me, or 9 of wands energy. Trapped in fear, that's 8 of swords. Yep. Spiritual union, 2 of cups, positive movement forward, 6 of swords to me, and material harvest, 9 of pentacles. All right. So I think we've been going through it, and I think that the hard stuff is for the most part over, but you know, you're gonna probably deal with some remnants of problems, or like remnants of that, whatever was causing said issue. And it looks like you're having an epiphany about the truth of the situation in regards to what you've been manifesting. It doesn't have to be love, it could be platonic, or like what you view as a achievement. You've been really up in your head about a situation. Maybe you're replaying events. And it takes a lot to actually recognize the truth of the matter. And it's been a long time since you've opened up, potentially, considering there's like suffering and silence. And you're just trying to get through it. It's like you like the idea of love, maybe. Take it how it resonates. You might like the idea of something, but then when you go towards it, it's not always fulfilling. It's like You could be a Gemini or like a Pisces or something, where it's like there's one side of you that wants something, then on the other flip side, you want something else. So you're contrasting a little bit. So, but you don't have to choose between said two things. You might be in that mentality that, oh, I gotta choose between being in a relationship and being independent. When in reality is, you could be independent while still being in a relationship. You don't always have to follow the mentality of my money, their money sort of thing, even though it's or like my money, our money. So you might have felt like it's like if it's my money and I get into a relationship, it's their money now and less of my money. So it's like you're taking your power back. Anything else? You're becoming more self-aware of what's going on within yourself and externally, and trying to ask for what you're actually wanting, and try to break down those limiting beliefs about said self or about others or about the world. You're attracting somebody. It's giving Empress vibes. It's going to be very harmonious with this person. Or you're going to be in harmony with yourself if you're not looking. That's not what you're after right now. Like another person. Yep. If it's a person, a lot of chemistry. If not, a lot of creativity. Connecting to oneself. Oh, jeez. Jeez Louise. 1 sec. If you can, focus on oneself. And try to, like, refocus your energy elsewhere. A lot of transformations happening. See what I say about Empress energy? Fulfillment of wishes, 9 of Cups. Yeah. Wow. Why you could be a fire sign. There's a lot of hope situation. Yeah. More about that. And you're actually waiting it out to figure out which one's best. Maybe you're contradicting yourself. So like maybe in the past you used to move impulsively and now you're actually trying to be more methodical. Yep. You might meet this person through a friend of a friend or something like work. I think it's been a long time since you really, yeah, you're getting tired of like being by yourself. Anyways, I hope it was helpful whenever you're watching. Alright. You have a good rest of your day. Okay? Oopsies. Take care. Oopsies. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Hold on. Take care. Okay. Bye.